Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Faster Than Light, this time with friends. Well, friend. I've got Chrinchy in house with me. We have named our ship Big Money. We've got Gaston, we've got Chrinchy, we've got Cake Face! And we're gonna hopefully complete Faster Than Light today. Chrinchy is an experienced FTL player and has saved the Federation. How many times do you think you've saved it?
It's been a while. I've beaten it once on hard, so that's
wild.
for those who are watching who are big fans, that's how much experience I've had. Just once on hard so far.
That's wild, because I can't even do it on easy.
Yeah, I know, it's tough.
So if you're wondering how today's video is gonna go in this run, is I'm in the hot seat, I have control of the game, but Chrinchy's gonna help me figure this all out. So he is the Vader to my General Veers, the Picard to my Riker, as we try to figure this all out. Ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. That's my least favorite thing, is boarding. I hate boarding parties so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first rule of thumb with this sector is, technically the meta is by the end of the first sector, you want to save enough scrap to be able to have your second layer of shields going into your second sector. Now, with the Zoltan shields, that kind of gives us a buffer because it's basically already a secondary shield now.
Right.
So we can kind of hold off worrying about our secondary shield and see if we can do some other stuff.
Okay.
Like beef up the engines or try to find a better weapon, but right now we're pretty good without it. So
usually what I do to start these runs, as I know you've been watching, is I get the power necessary to power the halberd beam before I even move. Is that a good call? Alright, so we just need the one more bar, and we can do that. And we can subtract from med until we need it. So you
might as well leave it in. You might as well leave it in. Okay. Yeah. Because there's a lot of times where you're going to panic and run into med bay, and then you're like, oh, it's not powered.
That happens to me a lot.
Although with the Zoltan, they automatically power, so that's kind of a safety thing, too.
Yeah, when we have a Zoltan crew. Alright, so our exit's just in the middle there. So usually how I would do it when I don't see them is I get the stuff that disappear first.
Yeah, I think it's after 3 jumps they appear. I think that's how they do it.
So, shall we start here?
Yep. I don't think there's any...
Let's take a peek. No.
So I never pay the toll, although sometimes I have just quickly going through the game. I've accidentally hit it by accident. Like, you never want to pay for it. It's just never worth it. There's nothing good from it.
Let's take the beam, sweep it through all those rooms.
Yeah, and you also are not on auto fire.
Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder.
No problem.
When you pointed that out to me over text, it was like the best discovery ever.
Yeah.
Literally changed how I played the game the most over everything I've learned was auto fire.
Auto fire is the best.
Ooh, one more round and that'll be gone.
Yeah, that's good. We don't gotta worry about anything.
I like the halberd beam early game, but then once people start having 2-3 shields, it does nothing.
Yeah, and in this version of the game, they're not... What's the word I'm looking for? They're not powerful enough to burst through shields. It's really hard to take down shields in this version. In
the
advanced one, they kind of balance it out, so lasers are more useful. Like, they're still useful here, but you'll find it gets harder to use them as much.
Well, absolutely. What do you think, top or right?
So this one gives us more options to see what's around beacons, the second option. This one only reveals 2, this one reveals a few more. Although we've already seen that one, so we know that's not... But I would say go here, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's a fair point, because I see what you're saying, too. You go there, you can see that one, and that one you go here, you can see a lot more. It makes sense. Alright, so we got a pirate rigger.
Yeah, operate. Alright. Same as before.
So for a ship design like this, I tend to sweep through 4... Is it possible to get a 5th room in here? If I, like...
Oh, you might be able to, yeah. Well, that's a good one, I think.
I want to make sure I at least tap the shields here. Oh, it's so close. I would say drone is more important than O2.
Yeah. I know there's a drone. I don't know what it's doing yet. I heard it, but I don't know what drone it is.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's probably just a repair drone then, or some boarding drone.
Would have been really cool if I could have like hit this room as well and got like that line right there. Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, once you take out the shield, the halberd does 2 damage for every room, right?
I didn't know that. That's
one.
useful.
If the shield's up, it's 1 because it takes 1 through the shield.
Right.
Yeah,
makes sense. Boom. Very nice. Ooh, a store. Should we like
okay, so
hit
let's
this one first to get more scrap before the store, or what do you think?
Okay, so if we go to that one, we'd have to hit the store and then backpedal. But if we take the one up by us, farther up, I think it takes the store into... Yeah, okay. So that's better. So we can hit that one, then go to the store.
Keep going on.
And then keep going down, I think. Yeah.
That's good call. Good call. That's why you're. That's why you make the big bucks.
That's right. That's why I'm in... Chatter, Transport is Federation. Let's aid the Federation ship. I don't think I ever not. I'm always
we're
to my detriment. I will help people. Yeah, I will help people to my detriment. It's just.
Yeah, I found I am far too nice sometimes in this game, and it comes back to bite me a lot.
Yeah.
You like that alignment there? Sweeping all that?
Yeah, that's a good one. Although I suppose with this ship, we're not really part of the Federation, so we could be more chaotic neutral if we wanted to be.
True.
We're just carrying the plans.
That's fair. We aren't the Kestrel on this one. We're big money.
We're big money, that's right.
Woo woo. This is bringing me so much nostalgia for Spooky Squad days, just playing games with you. This is awesome.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get.
Rescue the crew.
Okay.
We got Mantis.
Now we can rename him.
Yes. Who has joined the crew?
So go to your ship. I think you gotta do it through ship.
Yeah, crew.
Crew. Yeah. Don't dismiss.
That would suck.
Should it be Eric? Should it be Eric? Should we make Eric Mantis?
Bring him in. What should we call him? Should we call him Eric, Mollymock, or Icarus? He's gone by all 3.
Whatever one's current. What's his current name? I don't know.
So current is Mollymock. So we'll hit up Mollymock. We got slots too. Like we can get the Ion Pudge in here too. Like we got slots. All right.
So here's what I would do. So your Zoltan pilot is not really useful because he's not giving power to that system.
That's fair. So send Gaston to shields?
Yeah, send you to shields.
Picture this. I will have Mollymock pilot.
And then he can use that power there. Mollymock would be.
That's a good idea. So when would we start looking for upgrade? Well, we're going to a store, so upgrading right now would be foolish.
Yeah,
but
let's see what's there. We might be able to grab some.
Alright, traveling merchant.
Shows us his wares.
Where?
And page 2. Okay, go over the hull laser. Oh, it's 75. 3 shots. 3 damage.
Times 2 damage on systemless rooms.
Do we pick up anything? What can we sell? Do we have anything worth selling? No, unless you want to get rid of the Lido, but it's pretty good right now.
Yeah, we just don't have much to sell, unfortunately.
If I was to pick something right now, I would say the Engi, because they're really useful. They're like the most useful, like with all the blue events you could possibly get, Engi are the ones that like give you the most, I think.
Alright.
So just picking him up is good.
Well, let's go ahead and get Valeria, who's going to become who?
It's up to you now. Don't matter to me.
Let's see. Like this, I'm gonna go with Iron.
Okay.
Let's get Cameron on board here. Let's get the matches his voice well, that stance. Alright.
Okay, so he's really useful for repairing.
So usually I put my next crewmate indoors for free max doors. Is that a dumb play that I've been doing?
No, there's different ways you can do this. If you really want to go like super, I think meta would be to put him in shields and have a Zoltan there too.
Okay.
So not only do you get the power, but you get the benefit of like I always put an Engie in shields more than anything because shields are like key to repairing. I think usually.
Okay. I can vibe with that.
All right, and then take the Zoltan in there and just move him out of the room for a minute.
Picture this.
Good. So now put him in the room.
Okay.
So the Engie is the one that's actually
doing
shields, but at the end he's powering it. Yeah.
Just like a battery. Okay.
Yeah. And then just save the crew positions.
Right.
Zoe.
Should we be looking at any upgrades or not with 23?
No, let's see what we can get first. We're pretty good in this sector, I think.
So this.
Yeah, let's do that one.
We don't really have much of a choice.
I like to toe the line a bit, but we'll see what happens.
It definitely can pay off, but I have screwed myself over so much with it.
Let's reject their offer.
Chaos has
We
come
are big
to
money,
you.
and we want to keep the money we have.
Exactly. So if I start the hit at the shield, that'll weaken everything else. Because usually I would just kind of try to hit the vital ones, but being able to start at the shield makes the halberd better. Which, I didn't know
if it drops the shield, you get an additional damage on each room.
That's awesome. I didn't know that, so that does significantly impact how I will play this going forward, because that's useful intel.
Yeah. It's hard to be telling you all the things you should know and being just figure it out or stuff like that, right? So it's I don't want to overwhelm people, right?
It's fair, but you've watched me struggle for so long now. I'm happy for the assistance. I just want to beat this game at least once.
I know. I want to watch you beat it too.
All right.
Let's just hover over them and see where it takes us. It's not really any different. I say go down a bit.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Headed towards center of map. So just before I attack this thing, because I'm definitely going to attack that thing, why did you want to go south there? What was your thought process there?
I guess my thought process is there's a nebula down there. We might be able to get a couple jumps into the nebula, which really slows down the fleet.
Okay. Good.
Because I think so in a regular map like this, they move 1 inch.
Yeah, you were telling me that breakdown.
And then when you jump into a nebula like that, that's not planned, it's not a sector nebula, I think that jumps down to 1/4 of an inch.
I didn't know that.
And then in a sector with a nebula, it's 3/4 of an inch. So there is a little bit of a
That's interesting.
Sometimes I'll pull out my ruler and I will measure and try to figure out how many more jumps I have. Right. So
it's a good way to do it, because then you'll know what's happening.
Generally, you try.
And just. I got it.
Oh yeah, big money, big money
in the house. I didn't know if I would get that one. No shield too. This thing's gonna drop so fast.
This is gonna be fine.
I didn't even get down the Zoltan shield.
I'm not worried.
Alright. Contact the outpost, and we got some stuff.
Alright, let's save it.
Alright. Lots of options. So you're trying to get down to this area, right?
So if we go down, hover over another. Okay, so that leads there. Okay, so then go to the nebula.
That leads.
You can't get to the exit. It might be tough. It might be tough to do.
Well, if we hit.
But I'd say hit the middle, and we'll see what happens after that.
Fair enough.
We're still pretty close to the exit. I'm not worried we're gonna miss it. Oh.
This is always fun.
Okay, this is a good one though. This is good. Yeah.
Okay, so knowing what I know now about shields, there's definitely an angle here. Is there a way I could hit? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Unless I don't start with shields and then I can hit all of that. It does less damage per room.
Definitely the weapons, though. I definitely hit the weapons. If they're gonna breach the shields, then yeah. If not, I never worry about them sometimes. But that's yeah.
I'm not sure which one I like here. There's no way I can clip all of that.
Stupid Zoltan.
The weird ship
Design your ships
design. Okay, so I'm gonna try and cheese it with. Yeah, not quite. So prioritizing weapons, I'll just line it up like that.
I mean, he's gonna get that's a Leto missile, so they fire pretty quickly. But like we got Zoltan shield, so I'm not worried about taking damage. So
not the ideal layout for this type of combat.
Yeah. Ooh, not a miss. There's a 15% chance of that happening.
That was clutch. So do you?
No, we won't accept. No, no, I only accept if I'm out of fuel and it's like they're giving me fuel. Because there's a chance then, like when you destroy a ship, you don't get fuel.
Okay.
Or they give you something else, like an augment or a weapon.
Something
is
more
when
than
I usually
just
accept.
that.
Yeah, something more than just that.
All right. That's what I was wondering, is when do you accept a surrender? Because I find that I'm just sometimes just like, yeah, fine, stop fighting me. But
some of the rebel ships, they'll communicate with you and they'll say, like, they're kind of like on your side. Okay, so pause. Oh. Alright, well, we got that. Okay, now pause. So now just open your doors and vent out the...
And just, like, link all that?
Yeah, and then open the other ones too. You might take damage. This door might go down a level, and then we'll just let it charge. Yeah, so just yeah. Let it.
Where's the close all doors?
Yeah. There you go.
That one's closed all.
And then you can just jump now.
Shouldn't I wait for oxygen to rebalance?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I never do. Ooh, distress call. Do we want to take a distress call? Puts us too close for. I think we have to miss it.
Yeah, that would make it almost impossible to make to the exit without running into them.
I like distress calls. I'm always upset when I miss one, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
So I would go.
It's gonna be close.
I don't think we need to Nebula. I think we can bypass. We don't need to. We can take the other ones.
So,
one of the other ones.
So what are you thinking then? Like
it doesn't matter.
Around?
It's basically the same either way.
Okay,
maybe the top one there, if you think that one. Yeah.
Go for it. See what happens.
Let's explore.
All right.
I always risk
in the
it.
field. Hey.
There we go.
Last time I tried that, I ran into something, so I'll take it. So probably going way up high is probably a poor choice. But we could like hit that, then that, and then decide whether to hit that one or that one.
We don't need to take the exit right away.
Yeah, I mean, we hit this one here at this juncture, and then move to that one, and then depending on where they are, either go exit or hit one more.
Yeah, I go with that. Yeah.
Try to maximize the amount of stops we make. Oh.
It's a bomb sector. I hate that.
Yeah,
let's do it. We can do it. We can do it.
We'll probably have to hit the exit right after, but it's... we don't have a drone bay.
Yeah, it's kind of useless. We reject. That's a dumb one. I hate that one too.
What do you think?
Oh no, we can't. We can't take it.
No, okay.
We gotta take the exit.
All right, this is Sector 1.
Sometimes. Oh yeah, sell 6 parts.
We don't need it. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay.
All right, so let's hit the next sector.
NG
controlled.
Okay.
NG controlled is like the best sector you could ever get.
Good to know.
You get so many good options with NG in here too.
Good to know.
And with that, I'm just gonna take a pause.
Yeah, I was gonna cut the first video right there, so absolutely.
Okay, sounds good. I will come back then.
Yep, I'll be here.
Okay.
So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of the FTL run with friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.